God dang it. Oh, I think line's gonna break. Oh my God. It's huge. The SS Minnow. Oh, there you go. Perfect. All in the name of YouTube. Welcome back to Home on the Hitch, guys. So we are here. If you can follow the channel for a little while, you might recognize this little intersection behind us. We have history here, or at least I do. We are back in Savannah, CreekFire RV Resort, and we're going to be hanging out here for the weekend with some friends, just spending some time being lazy and enjoying the sunshine, although it is overcast today.
Come along with us. We're going to go to Savannah and check out some of the sites such as River Street. Yep. And you know, the beautiful oak trees that are around in all of the parks. All right, so we're going to go for a little ride around the park. Yep. Why don't you join us and you can see all the cute little things that they have available here. All right.
Yep, let's go. They got signs here. When you get South Georgia and Florida, they say don't fish from the bank. Reason being, what's up, buddy? That little fella right there will come up and take your ankle off. He's just floating. Look at that gorgeous stuff. Spanish moss. You know, it's not Spanish at all. Just named that because they thought it looked like a big Spanish beard. So they called it Spanish moss. Not even Spanish. It lives off the moisture in the air. That's why you find it in Florida, South Georgia. We learned that on our boat ride at Waukulla Springs. So there's a lot to do here at CreekFire. Of course, they got your arcade and gym on this side over here. Now, we're not gonna go in the gym because there's some people in there working out, but it's about half of this size of this building. Got some treadmills and a lot of workout equipment in there as well. There's just something about stepping in to an arcade, especially if you're from our generation. We spent a lot of time in these growing up. It's when they became popular. You got your air hockey, skee ball, basketball. Of course, you got Miss Pac-Man in the corner. So there's a lot to do here. A lot of things to keep you occupied. Whatever that is. Volleyball over here. And here's all the rentals on the golf carts that you can grab. I think they're like $49 or $59 a day. What I did notice is they've got quite a few of these Evolution carts, which are newer style carts. This one right here, this one over here. So those are nice. Those are a little bit different than the standard E-Z-GO carts that you're gonna see everywhere else. They do have those and some Yamahas. But, all right, next stop, let's see if we can find Mel. She had to go back and put on some pants because it's a little cool out here.
So CreekFire has a campground scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And you can go get the little paper in the office. And they have an app also, but you can scan the QR codes on all the little
I see those now.
Things that you're supposed to find.
Oh, well, I got you. Dog park, check. Yeah, they got dog parks all through the park, receptacles for your poop bags and poop bags for you to use, kind of in every corner of the park, so that's good. If you hadn't been around that long, here's a little flashback to help you out, but it was right about here where my weekend changed dramatically, right here in this curve. So there's a lot of pull-through sites and some back-end sites over here by the lake. These are referred to as the lake sites, and they are primarily empty now. It is Monday morning, kind of getting to be off season, but there were a lot of people over here last few days. But you've got over here is the Lake House restaurant. So that's open on the weekend and currently through the week as well. We went there a couple of nights ago with Dean and Deborah and had a really nice dinner. The shrimp and grits were really good. Fishing docks way over there, and there's a dock that we did fish off of when the restaurant was closed, but I don't think they really have that intention for it, but we did. We didn't catch anything over there. But or you can, this is a great place right down here to sit and ponder how the heck you're going to find the RV after you smash your head on the pavement. So yeah, right there. Let's see if I can get Mel on the phone, which he's not answering, but oh, my head hurt. I need a shower. My eyes busted open, I think. I look great. Well, oh yeah, it's looking awesome. Where are we? So I don't know if they ever used this old Airstream as a food truck or a trailer. She's shaking her head yes. But it looks like it's set up for that. I haven't ever seen it used, but I think now it is more of a decor thing, but it's kind of cool. You do know that we love an Airstream.
Well, look,
This is a
cool.
Safari, okay, land yacht.
As an Airstream, look at the door.
Oh, so it's got a
can,
custom.
You can open the door and have
Got a little
view.
hatchy hoo.
That's really cute.
Let's open that up a little bit. Is that part open? There it is. That's all right. It's just kind of stripped. It hasn't been used in a very long time, but that's kind of groovy. Yeah. We do love an Airstream. You definitely want to kind of stay out of this area over there. You don't want to get too close to that bank, because that is the marsh. Stay out of the marsh. So in the center of the park, basically, you're going to find what's the lazy river, the kids area, the splash pad, the pool, the hot tub, all that stuff. So you can see the whole splash pad area over here for the kids. It's got the bucket that fills up with water. So there's a great area to bring the little chitlins to.
You have your community area here with your community fire pit.
Yeah.
And then up here is the laundry facility and the pool bar.
All that stuff is up here. So over there is the pool bar, which is open, I think, every day during like peak season and all that stuff. They got some really good stuff. You can get like bar food and of course cocktails up there. Like Mel said, here is the community fire pit. And looking over this direction, a big attraction for us is the lazy river. Now the lazy river here at CreekFire is one of its greatest attractions. It's wide, it moves slow, but it moves good. Oh, that thing just dumped over there. I missed it. But and it's really long. It takes a couple of minutes to kind of get it around at once. They've got floats over here in the corner that you just grab and you can use, and yeah, float around the lazy river, which we have done several days for numerous hours. You can get in the middle there and lay out in the sun if you want to. Usually there's some music going, some stuff like that. So there is a smaller little splash pad here at the main swimming pool, and that is over there. You can see it. It's got a little bitty fish over there and a smaller little kiddie pool in that area. Here is like the main pool. I believe this pool is heated, if I'm not mistaken. And then the hot tub is over here to the left. That's the main office and the store, which we'll kind of take a little walk through.
So on to the pickleball and tennis courts.
Pickleball.
I don't pickleball. Do you pickleball?
Who pickleballs?
Does anybody here pickleball?
Your basketball goal down here. I guess the whole thing can be used as a tennis court, or you split it up the other way and use it as pickleball. So then what everybody wants to know about is the store and check-in. So they got a pretty nice little store here.
They really do.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
a lot of things that you might need. They got little bottles of propane.
So of course they have all the activities in the area
Yep.
that are available. And you know, what's South Georgia without some boiled peanuts?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got boiled peanuts.
Right.
Live bait for fishing.
Some basic camping supplies.
Yeah, everybody needs that.
Along with your souvenirs. You gotta
Yeah.
get your CreekFire shirt.
And some of their actual Savannah souvenirs and things are actually cheaper in here.
Such as the Savannah Bee Company products. So
Yeah.
alligators.
Alligators. Pool floats, man.
They have all kinds of little things for the kids, you know, if you need to have a little reward or whatever. Hats.
Yep.
Now, they do have alcohol available for purchase in case you forgot your dinner or just need a little something quick to eat. They do have some.
Yeah, which is kind of cool if you need to grab something really quick.
I think that's amazing because, you know, sometimes things happen and dinner does not go as planned.
You got basically your staples that you're going to need at a campground over here, washer and dryer stuff, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, peanut butter and jelly, ketchup, mustard, cereal, all that stuff they got here.
Just those good basics that you don't realize that you're out of
Yeah.
until you're here.
Pretty cool.
So they do have a lot of local flavors that
Yeah.
are available, so you don't have to go into Savannah to purchase your Savannah-made products.
Yeah. Love it.
And of course, my favorite, the Savannah Bee Company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They do have the
Right.
small one of the sunflower. We're going to have to grab one of those.
And then the coffee.
Yeah, well-
Coffee was a little cheaper here than it was at the store.
We're going to have to grab those before we leave.
So all kinds of snacks and goodies.
Ice
What is
cream.
camping without ice cream?
Yep. And then other drinks. They don't, well, they have the regulars. They don't pass the blueberry test.
That's okay. At least they do have the Red Bull.
That's right. And they got some fishing rods over there. So it's a really nice little store to come look in. Beautiful. Nice little sitting area out here outside with a fireplace, which I'm sure it is the beginning of September. So I'm sure that'll be starting to get lit pretty soon. People hanging out around the fire. So all in all, it's a beautiful campus and it's a really pretty place to come visit.
Definitely check it out. Look at all the signs.
Do what?
Look at all the signs.
Yeah. This would be a good place if you had a group. Like,
I like this coast.
yeah. That is cute. So a lot of people don't know that Nine Line is based in Savannah, and so is Black Rifle Coffee Company. So we always try to. They're right. The main office is right next to CreekFire where we're staying at. So, but yeah, they got stores all over. That's a nice big store.
It is a nice store.
So it doesn't really matter why you come to Savannah. There's so much to do here. And on River Street, which is this cobblestone street that we're on, there's so much shopping to do. You can spend multiple days here and probably not see everything. There's so much history that you don't want to skip in this town. All these places behind me were old ship warehouses where they had supplies, grain, and cargo warehouses. And unfortunately, in the dark days of history, some slavery houses. All that history is here to learn about in Savannah, and you don't need to miss it. And there's a shopper right there. Shopping. So if your pastime is window shopping, there's plenty to do here. From one end of River Street to the other. Yeah, so this is the Perkins and Sons ship supply and warehouse. Now they actually use that as the end of one of the ghost tours that they run, and they take you in there at night and it is like really cold and cool in there and damp because it's kind of, you know, carved into the.
It's like carved into the ground.
Yeah,
you know? It's covered in stone.
So that's they
have this really cool scene set up, like it's an old pier, and they tell this story.
It's really, it's a lot of fun.
It's really amazing.
But yeah, so all these stores were shops and cargo warehouses and things like that. So it's a lot of fun.
The cottage.
The cottage cheese.
The cotton exchange.
Oh yeah, cotton warehouse.
So these were cotton warehouses.
A lot of cotton warehouses.
Yeah. The size of those prowlings. They're so big. Are you gonna sample?
Yeah, I'll sample. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
We wouldn't like it at all. It was horrible.
Look at that. I'm just say
It's not on my diet. Not on my diet. None of that is on my diet. Look at that thing.
what the heck?
This is not where you come if you're watching the old waistline. For sure. What is that thing? Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's
So
a taffy wrapper.
So it
Yes. Yep,
binds the
it
taffy
does. It's a
into-
taffy wrapper. Oh, it's called the Georgia Queen. All right, so I couldn't see the name. He must be late for it right there. But yeah, down here at River Street, it's the Georgia Queen Savannah Riverboat. Where else you gonna go to see or ride on a riverboat, an actual paddle wheel riverboat, although the paddle doesn't seem to be moving, but details. So Mel's over here talking to people right here, and we're meeting people everywhere we go. Oh yeah, Savannah back alley. There we go.